Hello, my name is Jenna. Welcome to Signs of Science. Signs of Science is a show where we explore science topics in NZSL. Today's topic, if you have a look at the picture, is Wiggy Wigs. A Wiggy Wig or a zigzag bush. This bush with tangled branches doesn't have a sign yet. I could sign it like this, but I'm not going to. I'll use this sign instead. Wiggy Wigs are a New Zealand native plant. They're rare, even in their natural habitat. Quite a few of New Zealand's native or indigenous plants have this crisscross branch pattern, including some of our beautiful kowhai. There are other plants that grow the same way, but overseas you wouldn't see it much. It's not common. Researchers looking into plants like the Wiggy Wig thought perhaps the tangled branch pattern gave protection to the inner leaves from moa, who like to eat them. It also makes them a fantastic place to hide if you're a lizard or an insect. The leaves are shaped like a love heart. And every year they fall off. Most New Zealand native plants keep their leaves through the winter. But the Wiggy Wig is unique. It's fully deciduous, which means every year it loses all of its leaves. And where do wild Wiggy Wigs grow? Their natural habitat is at Lake Ellesmere. There are less than 2,000 bushes there. One event could wipe them all out. The next natural habitat, with the second largest number of these bushes, has only got 46 plants left. The native or wild population is where genetic variation is. If you look at plants at a plant shop, they're often clones. They take a cutting from a plant and grow those, which means the next plant will be the same, genetically the same, or they might be from a small or closely related group of plants, which means they can catch disease and easily have it spread. And when that happens, there's no resilience. They're vulnerable and weak. There's an example of this in your fruit bowl, bananas. Bananas are grown on cloned plants, which means your bananas are all clones. If the banana plants catch an illness that can rot and damage the fruit, that means that all bananas could be affected in the same way, and we might have to say goodbye to bananas forever. Low biodiversity is a risk that can lead to species becoming extinct. Scientists looking at the natural habitat and bushes in the wild sometimes found Wiggy Wigs were growing too far apart from each other. They couldn't send out their pollen to breed. In some areas they found that all of the bushes were female, and there were no males, which meant no new plants could ever grow. Some nurseries are trying to collect the seeds and prevent the extinction of this bush. And plants are amazing. They are homes for many species. They may live on, under, or around the bush, like birds, lizards, and insects. If the plant dies, these animals will struggle. Where would they go? One moth eats only the leaves of the Wiggy Wig. That's it. That means if the bush disappears, then the moth would die out. Our species are powerfully interconnected. Many thanks to STEM Communication Trust for supporting this project. This video was sponsored by DCC, Dunedin City Council. If you want to know more about this project, check out the links below. I'm Jenna, and thank you so much for watching Signs of Science. Kia ora.